again. It's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a shovel and a pan to put colors in. An 18 by 24 inch by 2 inch canvas behind me. And a will to put in every single color you see and maybe then some. That was a lightened up pale purple that I don't know what is. This is a neon purple from, I believe, Folk Art. This is my Decor Americana 24 karat gold that looks like I didn't clean out the tip, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to use it anyway. And leave it over here in case I want some more. Clean out the tip right this second, just in case I need it again. And make a mess on the way. Okay, better not pick that up without screwing the top on. Here's some dioxazine purple. The first thing I put in there was the Anita's white metallic, which I really like as a base because it's inexpensive and it looks great. I'm hoping I'm not, I don't know, I want to make a tree. It can be totally surreal. I'm okay with that. This one's in need of being opened also, believe it or not. Oh, come on out. Big plug in that tip. I get started and I want to get it out because it's huge. Let's put some more of that in there since we waited so long to get it. This is a bronze. No, this is the fire opal. And it looks like it's sat around long enough to get a little thick. This is Decor Americana 24 karat gold with orange in, which is really similar, which is okay with me. I'm going to use some of the amethyst from Artist Loft. Some of the Arteza electric blue that's a metallic. Some of my favorite neon purple, my favorite color shifting Folk Art purple. And I'm going to go with the hope that even the weirdest colors turn out great when you spread them around with fluid art. We're going to hope so. Anyway, this is a Folk Art color shifting green gold, which goes really well with this turquoise, which is also color shifting, which I might want some more of. I'll try and push my bottles back a little bit because that's a large canvas. I haven't used any of this. That is a golden product, magenta, with some iridescent pearl fine in. It's almost gone, so it would behoove me to use it up and repurpose the bottle again. This is another dioxazine purple, but this one has iridescent pearl fine mixed into it. I'm going to throw a little bit of the Arteza, it's not. It's Anita's white metallic with a little bit of that neon purple in it. Neon pink, sorry. This is a neon purple from Folk Art that has iridescent pearl fine in it. This is probably going to sink out of sight. This is my Venetian blue. And I'm going to put that away. And then I'm going to realize that I didn't put any yellow in there at all. And I like it when I put yellow in them. And I don't see any orange, which means that's coming next. Maybe right after some more white. Or silver or white. Yes, the white. What did I say? I said orange. So orange it is. Looks like I have lost all of my original color shifting Folk Art red-orange. And if I have to save some colors for tomorrow, I will. I don't know where my blue went either. I guess I see a little bit. Yes, I'm just going to town. So here's some more dioxazine purple. And I'm going to call that good. And leave that right over here and bring my canvas. Excuse me. Wow, that was rude. I apologize. I don't think I can remember the last time I hit the camera. It's dusty in my house, and I see that I have a little flaw. And some orange paint on me. obviously. So I'm going to take some purple and some other colors. That's the Arteza Electric Blue. Some of the I'm getting brain cramps because I'm trying to find colors and name them at the same time, and it's not working. Yes, that was the Venetian blue, the last one. This is the same Venetian blue, only a lot more white Anita's in it. This is my Prussian blue. And I really just felt like having a little bit of, oh, you know what? I forgot the turquoise and I found it. Ha! Perfect. That's what it was missing. That's the whole thing right there. So I am going to give myself a little bit of paint right down the edge of this canvas. And I wish I could swing this around. Maybe put a few bottles away so I can swing it a little bit around. And use that paint that's on the spatula right to cover the edge perfectly. Wonder if I can do the same exact thing over here. Yes, I can. I don't know that I need to worry about the top right at this exact second. I love that purple in there so much. I'm going to give myself some more. I'm going to use that paint on this side though. I'll try and go to the opposite side. There. I have something of a match. I'm not entirely. Put that right in my way. I was planning on attempting to leave some black, so if I do, that's okay too. It helps if I don't stick my fingers in. I'm going to run the spatula along the top. I know you probably can't see that, but that's what I'm doing. Just using the residuals. I don't know what that thing is, but it's got to go. Unfortunately, it can't go with the tweezers with the gold all over them. I think it's in the canvas, which means that because I use the Floetrol, it will probably dry out. The Floetrol levels everything. I think I need to go over one more time. There, I have a thin coat, but it's still a coat. Now, I have to decide if I'm done or not. And I'm not. I'm having too much fun, officially. That was the Hot Orchid. This is the neon pink. This is the purple, neon purple with the iridescent profine in it. I want that pale pink that I moved out of the way. There we go. I want a background, and I don't mind that there's blue on my spatula. It begs the question, what will I do with the ground area? But I guess I'm just going to ignore it for now. Trying to make pale pink cover in one is an interesting idea. But I like my striped sky. And I had just the perfect amount of paint left on my spatula to go right up the side one more time and get rid of the drips I see happening there right now, because once they're dry they don't go away. I'll use my residuals one more time. And I'm really bothered by this, so I'm going to do that. Come here, thing. Yeah, I know, I dug right down to canvas because I wanted to pick up some paint to bring back to the other place. What can I say? I like pink skies. I really should put some orange at the bottom. Mostly because I can. I'm not sure about mixing it with the colors I've got on my spatula though, now that you mention it. So why don't I take a little bit of a risk. And just keep on doing what I'm doing. Because I'm crazy. Come out. Okay, so if that's not coming out, this one will. I've been looking at a lot of sunsets recently, and it's lighter at the horizon line. I am not used to using gallery wrap canvases. They're just more an investment than I can get off my finger, you paint. Get dry paint flakes everywhere coming off my work area. A really light touch holding the spatula helps a lot. Alright, so that's going somewhere. I was going to say into the bucket, but I refuse to throw away perfectly good paint that I might need. If I don't check, I don't use it. So I checked and I needed it. Now it's going in the bucket because I have another spatula no matter what. So my question for myself is, am I done with doing that? And the answer is really no. This might be stage 1. I am going to spare myself a little mysterious because it's pretty, and that's about all I've got of that. Some Priscilla, which is a prism pour from Color Art. Some of my green gold from Folk Art. A little bit of the turquoise maybe. A little bit of the other turquoise maybe. And I know I have some Arteza. Yep. Some Arteza, very greenish. Yeah, it will come out. It just won't come out fast. Everything is plugged that I didn't check. Okay, well, hopefully that's enough. And I am going to wipe off my spatula and use the one that's handy. Take the paint on it, run it right over the edge. And down. And I'm really tempted just to put some purple in at the horizon line, because that's my gig. And it would help fill in. And I painted a canvas black for no particular reason. But I guess at this point it's okay, because that means that the white canvas is going to show through and I can swipe on top of it, so that kind of worked. I still want to add part of my tree. I'm not looking for anything spectacular back here. It's just supposed to be a background. But I would like it to cover the edges. And it kind of is. Pretty well, actually. It's the bottom of the canvas. What do you want? Alright, so that's going in the bucket too. Although I don't want to. Now I'm going to grab a shovel full of paint. And I wanted myself a twisted tree. I am going to give myself permission to tilt. This might be one of those times I'm really, really happy that I have GAC 800 and all of my paint mixtures. Gotta start somewhere. Well, that's my 2-minute warning. Telling me that I don't have much time left to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and my email address is directly below the link tree, which is directly under the video. And on the link tree you will find my pixels.com, Far North America, my website, my new gallerist for awesome clothes from Montreal. So I really thought that I would be able to dribble out a bunch of branches. And I'm not giving up yet. I might be tempted to try and blow some roots out. I've got to be really careful about... Whoops, that wasn't careful. And that's that paint chip that was dogging me. It's okay. We'll just drag a few things out. Because I can. The name of my first book next to my second book on the Amazon link, where if you shop there at no added cost to you, it helps me out, and I really appreciate it when you do that. Really, really. Because it doesn't add any cost to yours, but it eventually adds the most insignificant amount to mine and helps me buy art supplies. I kind of feel like a smaller thing to pour out of might have been a good idea. Alright, that's me with my 1-minute warning. Check the end screen video. The exhibition video has a new drawing every month, and if you're a contributor to the studio through PayPal or Patreon, and you can find the icons on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, then you will be included in that monthly drawing. I'd really like more branches before you go, but I don't think I can do nearly enough in 2 minutes. Except for maybe I can pick up some of the paints in my way so I can swivel this around and show it to you. So it's a start. Can I do that? No? Yes? Okay. Here it comes, hopefully. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. There is what we have. Let me make sure you can see what I can see. And I'm going to go back to working on this in a minute, and I'll give you part 2. All the way down there, all the way up here. I love you guys. Bye for now. Priscilla out.